Hello everyone, I have my door open because it is hot in here. It's almost always hot in my room for some reason. But it's time for day 3 Future Funk 2. Not that I'm necessarily excited about that, it's been pretty tough, but you gotta keep on going. Just before recording, I opened up Minecraft because I don't really play Minecraft as much as I used to anymore. But I wanted to play the April Fool's thing for the first time since I've never played Minecraft in April Fools, and it didn't work. So yep, there's that. I recorded it just in case it worked, but it's useless footage of me trying now. Oh, hello. Who is this person? Literally, this was I just recorded and they sent me this request. Okay then. You know what? There you go. Everyone wants to be my friend. What can I say? What can I say? I want to be my friend too. There we are. Let's see if he runs at the beginning. School is very stressful. I cannot begin to elaborate on that. But there's some good parts of school. Like yesterday, I laid on the concrete and for for um, for a science assignment, and my friends they like traced my body to make it look like I died, like fell off the building or whatever. That was fun. And today, me and some other people decided to wrap tape all around our faces. I know I'm always making the best of decisions. I hate that. I hate that click. But we have like 8 weeks left after this week, and you have no idea how much I want school to end right now. But I have one STAR test to do, and one AP exam, which is a college level STAR test. It's like split into 2 parts. The first part, you get 60 questions, and you get an hour to solve them. So that's a minute per question. And then there's like a writing stop that's not as stressful because you get another hour for that. Then it's not, you know, you don't have to be working like you're working, in the question part. Dang it, bro, I'm messing this up. I'm not locked in right now. We can ease our way into this, so don't have to be locked in immediately. Of course, 24. I wonder if we could do better than that. Because I know how to do the wave parts, you know, like... I think what we're gonna die to if we get past the robot is the spider. Because... Boo the spider, man. A lot of people in the comments were like, there's a Future Funk 2? Yes, there is. Not very popular, but there is. And it's worse than Future Funk 1, with even worse timings and even worse choke points. So if any of you are struggling on Future Funk, because I know there's a lot of you, especially the ones who watch my videos, there's a lot of people trying to be Future Funk. And just remember, I'm the one playing this. And a lot of people were surprised that I didn't beat Future Funk 2 on my second day. Which, to be fair, I know I've been, you know, beating Insane Demons at a really fast pace. You know, maybe it's the XL part that gets to me. You know, because Future Funk took me 7 videos, and I know that could be a skill increase. Skeletal Shenanigans was my first medium demon, and it took me an hour and a half to beat. For a first medium demon, that's pretty insane. That's all I have to say about that. Remember, I don't need to mention how Ultra Dynamics took me like 10 minutes. So let that sink in. I think it might be the XL factor getting into me at this point. But if XL is my choke point, then we gotta work it off, don't we? Get better at it. I hate this level. Lock in, come on. I'm tripping out. Dang it. So when I beat Skeletal Shenanigans, I never made a video about it. Well, I did, but not like me actually beating it, you know. Took me an hour and a half. I was not even confident to beat a medium demon. I saw like the first part of Skeletal, and I was like, hell nah. This will never be me. And then I was like, oh, screw it. I wasn't even confident enough to beat it, but I decided I'll lock in and beat it. And I eventually beat it. And I beat it that same night. Which was a lot of... which is pretty crazy. Ah, no, that's so easy, bro. Are we serious? Are we for real right now? Oh my gosh. At least we got to past 25. I'm happy with that. Okay, now wait, we need this, but let's do practice mode now. Hmm. Well, we should practice probably the spider part after, at like 30%. You know. Do you know what'd be legendary? If I could beat this level without dying at 99, that means I could say I beat both Future Funks without dying at the last choke point. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Not dying at the last choke point in the first one was a miracle. That was amazing. The stress at Future Funk is unreal, man. You get all the way past the hard parts to like 95, and in a normal situation, you're gonna be like, You're normally like, I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat it. It's finally over. But no, you know in your mind, oh yeah, I'm gonna die to 99, and it's gonna suck, And that's just, it really crushes your spirit like that, man. That's why it can be really hard on a bunch of like new players who, are trying to play Future Funk right now. By the way, if you're playing Future Funk right now, I really, especially as a new artist, I definitely admire your courage. Because it's something. What the freak? I can't do that part. Are we for real? No, come on. Such an idiot! Minor crash out. Little lag spike there, but we're fine. Yeah, you gotta be careful of that part there. Wait, can you slide on there? No way. Can you actually do that? Wait, I'm testing it. You can, bro. Just know the click pattern then. Oh my gosh. Why am I trying to straight way through that, man? Yes, it's a new term called straight way that I just made up, and you gotta deal with it now for the rest of your freaking life. Right, just hold. It's way easier, bro. That's way easier. I messed up the spam. I'm getting way better at some parts. That's all I want to see is improvement, man. That's all I want to see. No way. First try? First try? Yo. Ah, dude, that would have been so cool. Dude, I'm nailing this. We got this part, yeah. This part's so hard. I cannot even begin to describe how hard that is. For the last part too. Yeah, look at that. Okay. I want to practice the ending parts a little bit, practice the spider parts, maybe a little bit the wave at like 50-40%. Then I think I'm ready to do from zero, just maybe a little bit, actually try to actually push myself past 50%. It's all about the consistency, man. It's all about the consistency. And I feel very lucky today. Not that I'm necessarily going to beat it, because this level is a nightmare, but maybe past 50% if we're really lucky. Though I do have an extreme tendency to underestimate my skill, considering I expected Poltergeist to be done in a week, and it got done in 3 days. And I have so many other examples. It's really hard not to underestimate your skill. Or is that just me? Come on, lock in, bro. Lock the frick in. I'm gonna crash out. Yeah, that's a fair death. I admit I messed up. Ah, dude, I didn't even know you could do that. Let's like go all the way back here. Let's practice. Let's do a little bit of this. Okay, come on. We gotta know how to do that. My bad, but that was what? 62 to 85? We take those. Okay, we take those. Let's go back a little bit. Let's practice this. Oh, well, yeah, it always throws us back here. So let's just practice again. If you guys haven't heard the Future Funk 2 song, it's pretty good. It's not Future Funk, but it gives off so many, like, Future Funk vibes. Like that, especially, like, at 80-90% during Future Funk, you know, like, you could hear, like, a lady singing or something, you know? You hear a lot of that. It's just a lot of Future Funk vibes. But I feel like this song's better. Whenever I hear the old Future Funk song, I just barf. Mainly because memories of listening to that over and over again. You cannot blame me for that, okay? Wait, lock in. Wait, jump here. I missed the orb. Are you serious? I clicked. Well, should I use my left hand? I think I should, to be honest. No way. Wait. How long does this run at? We die there again. That was, we died at 84. How long was the run though? I don't even know how long the run was. We didn't die here. Screw us. We're not ready though. We gotta practice the spider part more. I think we should be ready after that, right? Dude, I'm spamming as hard as I can. Wait. Wait, does that actually work or something? Like, I don't even know anymore. That spider part is hopeless. Wait. How do I... There's no way to do that. How do we do that, man? That's such an unfair thing to put at 30%, don't you think? How do I freaking do this? Screw this level. Can I actually do that? Let's actually try. What the frick, man? You can't even span there. Are we serious? My anger is valid if you look at unfair this level is. Like, look at this. I can't even... Let's just do from 0. I don't even care at this point. It's luck. Either we do it or we don't. I mean... We were so close to getting to that robot part for the first time. No, that's the second time. Never mind. Okay, I got lost there. Like I got like off center, so that's fine. I'm not mad at that because that ball part is really easy. It's fine. I'm not a fan of like I'm a fan. I'm like I don't care that much about fast gameplay, you know. But if it gets to a point where actually like doing it hurts, like hurts, just doing it once, that's not fun, you know. Like that's just painful and extremely inconsistent. That's wonderful, ain't it? This whole level's a nightmare. This whole level, man. Wait, I'm gonna take a little bit small break to look at something real quick, but yeah, I can't with this level. It is the most frustrating thing I've ever seen. There's a guy who wants me to do Succub in Hell really bad. I might. It looks pretty bad, not gonna lie. I mean, I don't think it ever appealed to me. Probably not. I mean, it's never really appealed to me that much. And I'm never doing Succub in circles. At least I can't see that. Of course, when I get into the top ones, if I ever get to like top play, I'm talking about, you know. I'm an idiot. I get it. I'm a moron. Let's just move on. I want to see Fortrox play this level. I wonder how he would react to this. Because I know he beat the first Suture Font. I cannot count how many times I've like wanted to slam my desk and I've just stopped. I like held back. So by the way, according to the other 4 Insane Demons I've played, I would have beaten this level already. And I have 29%. So if that just tells you how much harder this is compared to everything else I've done, yes, that should tell you. I'm not gonna flip this one. I practiced level for over 3 hours total, and I can't get to 30%. Not even 30. This actually might take me longer than Future Funk. I'm very afraid how much pain this is gonna cause me, how much stress, how much anxiety. A little bit nervous here. I'm done for today. I mean, I know it's a short video, but the anxiety, all that kind of stuff, man, it makes this miserable for me to play. I hate Excel levels. I hate them. Oh man, I hate them. But we're here. We're doing Future Funk 2. I'm not gonna drop it, but dude, this gets a freaking dislike. I hate this so much. I just maybe it's better for me to take a day off and maybe I'll feel better the next day after that. Maybe every day isn't a good idea. I gotta learn from these things, man. I thought yesterday's video was short, and this is gonna be even shorter. I just can't go on with this, dude. Wait a minute. So I'm gonna try something before I leave, though. Can I like sign into Twitch? I'm trying to like get a Twitch account here. I'm trying to look at something. I'm sorry. Hmm. I'm gonna leave now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so disappointing. How many attempts do we have? Some of the attempts didn't even load. Wait, what happens if we save our progress and we load our progress? Does that fix anything? Oh my gosh. This is just so nerve-wracking for me. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. It's really tough mentally for me to do this. Nope, I lost some of my attempts. Who cares? Goodbye.